Research shows that 85% effort often leads to better performance and well-being than 100% of obsession. Done is better than perfect. Are you constantly trying to live up to some perfect version of yourself that doesn't actually exist? Caught in an endless cycle of striving, fixing, comparing. If that's you, you are not alone. You see, in a world that demands more achievement, more productivity, more perfection, it's easy to forget that peace is a form of success too. Hello there, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning into Mentium, the podcast that takes you on a journey to unlock the full potential of your mind. My name is Majama. I will be your host and your guide on this adventure into the fascinating realm of mindset, mental fitness, and personal growth. In each episode, I dive deep into the intricacies of the human mind, exploring the power of positive thinking, resilience, and the strategies to cultivate a mindset that propels you towards success. So buckle up for a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation. Get ready to unleash the power of your mind with Mentium. Today on the Mentium Podcast, we're exploring what it really means to choose peace over perfection. We'll dive into the roots of perfectionism, how it robs us of joy and authenticity, and most importantly, how to find serenity in a demanding world. We'll share practical tools, listener reflection exercises, and the long-term benefits of letting go. This one is for anyone who's ready to breathe again. Let's begin. Why the chase of perfection leaves us empty? You see, perfectionism is a trap. It is a moving target. It tells you that unless everything is flawless, it is not good enough. Unless you are flawless, you are not good enough. But perfectionism is an illusion. There will always be another milestone to reach, another wrinkle to smooth out, another mistake to fix. What starts as the desire to grow becomes an obsession with never being wrong. The truth is, perfectionism is often rooted in fear of judgment, of rejection, of failure. It creates anxiety, procrastination, burnout, and a chronic sense of inadequacy. Let's take the example of a student who rewrites every paper 10 times, afraid of turning it in. Or the entrepreneur who never launches her product because it's not ready yet. The fear of imperfection blocks real progress. Peace, on the other hand, invites you to trust the process, to believe you are enough, even as you evolve, to rest, to breathe, and to live from a place of grounded purpose. Now let's talk about the power of acceptance. Here's the truth that perfectionism doesn't want you to know. Imperfection is the birthplace of connection, creativity, and courage. When we accept our flaws, we stop hiding. We become more relatable. We open ourselves to deeper relationships and honest growth. Let's take, for example, the story of Blockbuster and Netflix. Blockbuster held tightly to their model, refusing to adapt because they were chasing their version of perfection, control, legacy, image. Meanwhile, Netflix was nimble. They leaned into imperfection, made adjustments, listened, learned, and eventually transformed the industry. Acceptance doesn't mean apathy. It means starting from where you are with what you have and honoring the journey. So ask yourself, what am I rejecting about myself that I could instead accept with kindness? Let's talk about how to actually shift from perfection to peace. Number one, the 85% rule. Strive for excellence, not perfection. Research shows that 85% effort often leads to better performance and well-being than 100% of obsession. Done is better than perfect. Number 2, mindfulness and meditation. Daily mindfulness helps quiet the inner critic. Even 10 minutes of conscious breathing trains your brain to live in the moment rather than spiraling into what ifs. Number 3, progress journal. Track what's going well, not just what needs fixing. A progress journal can be simple. 3 wins a day, no matter how small. Number 4, compassionate self-talk. Here is most of us do not do well. We are our biggest critic. Let me tell you, the most important conversations that you will ever have are the ones that you have with yourself. So replace I should have done better with I did the best with what I know. Language matters. Words have power. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to somebody you love. Number 5, release rituals. Let go of old expectations with intention. Burn a list of perfectionistic beliefs. Say them out loud, then release them. Closure is healing. Take a moment to slow down. Find a quiet space. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 4 and breathe out for 6. Now reflect. What area of my life feels most pressurized to be perfect? How does that pressure affect my peace? What permission can I give myself today? Journal it, say it out loud, or simply sit with it. This practice connects you to your truth. Now let's move on to the long-term benefits of chasing peace. When you choose peace over perfection, everything changes. You become more productive, not less, because you are not paralyzed by fear. You show up more authentically, attracting deeper and more honest conversation. You become resilient, not shattered by every mistake, but able to grow from them. You discover joy in everyday moment, not just the end results. You build mental fitness and emotional regulation, key to sustainable success. Peace makes you magnetic because it is rare and it is powerful. To close, let me just remind you that perfection is not the goal. Peace is. You don't have to prove yourself to be worthy of joy, rest, or love. You just have to give yourself permission to be human. So this week, pick a place in your life where you are chasing perfection and trade it with peace. Whether it's business, parenting, self-image, relationship, ask yourself, what would peace look like here? If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's create a ripple of calm in a noisy world. And if you're looking for tools, support, and a community committed to growth, join us inside the Mentium Institute. This is your space to grow at your pace with grace. Until next time, let go of pressure, embrace peace, live fully as you are. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. I am Majama, and this is Mentium. Peace.